When James Naismith invented basketball in 1891, I'm sure he didn't see people dunking from the free throw line or shooting from almost 50 feet away. Naismith created basketball with only 13 rules. The NBA now has 66 pages of rules. Basketball is beautiful because it evolves, and the players have a lot to do with it. NBA players of the 1970s and 1980s never dreamed how drastically the game would change in just the next 30 to 40 years. Some NBA players are among the world's top-paid athletes. They make $10 million shoe deals, and NBA players are now style icons. So let's take a look at some NBA players who changed the league both on and off the court. At number 1, Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson is the NBA's shortest MVP ever. He's the only player under 6 feet to average 20 points per game. Iverson influenced a generation of smaller scorers. Iverson popularized the crossover and became known as the Allen Iverson crossover. In his debut season, he famously crossed over Michael Jordan, causing a sensation. His on and off the court manner encouraged younger players. He transformed the NBA's culture. Iverson blended athletics and entertainment, ushering in hip-hop culture. With his cornrows, jewelry, tattoos, and arm sleeves, he added elegance to basketball. He made it all okay. His efforts led to the NBA adopting a dress code in 2005. Wear business casual attire before and after the game. Iverson retired in 2011 after 11 NBA seasons and 4 scoring titles. At number 2, Bill Russell. Bill Russell won 11 NBA titles with the Boston Celtics in 13 years. In 13 months, he became the first player to win the NCAA, NBA, and Olympic gold medals. He inspired the NBA Finals MVP award, which has the official name of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP. Bill Russell proved that smart defense could win a basketball game, and he's largely regarded as the best basketball defender ever. But his legacy goes beyond his on-court heroics. In 1966, as a player coach with the Boston Celtics, he became the first African-American head coach in a major professional sports league. He became the first African-American coach to win a major sports league in 1968 and 69. Bill Russell was the NBA's first black superstar. At number 3, Michael Jordan. Michael Jeffrey Jordan is the all-time greatest. We all know his resume by now. 6 NBA titles, 6 Finals MVPs, 5 NBA MVPs, but this isn't about him being the best. It's about him globalizing basketball. Michael Jordan boosted basketball's global popularity in the late 1980s and early 90s. Jordan had 40-foot paintings in Barcelona. He was a basketball genius. With his brand Air Jordan, Michael was able to mainstream sports attire into everyday wear. His sneakers are still the world's most popular and a playground requirement. Even though they've never played basketball, people worldwide still buy the number 23 Bulls jersey and wear Air Jordans. Jordan empowered future basketball players to earn a lot of money for their contributions to the sport. He was in TV advertisements, movies, and fashion shows. Michael Jordan ruled. No one has ever made more money on or off the court than MJ. Millions of people around the world adored Jordan. Every kid who saw Jordan grew up wanted to be him. Jordan was dunking from the free throw line while facing 5 defenders. So let me put it, Michael Jordan is your favorite player. At number 4, Steph Curry. Stephen Curry may not have had the same social impact as the other players, but he altered the NBA. The NBA is now a league about three-pointers. Let me restate that. Basketball is a sport about three-pointers. The Golden State Warriors introduced this new style of play. The New York Knicks attempted the most three-pointers in 2008-2009 with 28, while the Oklahoma City Thunder attempted the fewest with 12. Houston attempted nearly 43 threes per game last season. From 28 to 42 is a pretty broad range. The Warriors attempted 30 three-pointers per game, ranking 14th in the NBA. 10 years ago, they would have been number 1. A small ball lineup of excellent shooters that made three-pointers consistently swept teams in the playoffs with Steph Curry. Last season, the Houston Rockets had to shoot more threes to beat Steph Curry and the Warriors. To catch up with the Warriors, all NBA clubs had to adapt. All teams now have to shoot more threes in order to compete. Without a doubt, the Warriors embrace this method because Curry is a unique shooter. Steph is pretty unstoppable. He's our all-time top three-point shooter. He's made 13 three-pointers in one game. He's made 9 three-pointers, breaking the finals record. After 286 in 2014 through 2015, 324 in 2015 through 2016, and in 2016 through 2017, he broke his own record with 402 three-pointers. unusual numbers. The impact goes beyond the NBA. NCAA teams are also attempting more three-pointers. College athletes are shooting threes in transition and from half court. Kids are constantly practicing threes. They don't want to face the ring. Their goal is to master the skyhook, not post maneuvers. They want trays. In the NBA, Steph Curry has nearly single-handedly replaced the midcourt jumper, the bread and butter shot, with threes. At number 5, Magic and Larry. In the 1979 NCAA championship game, Larry Bird of Indiana State faced Earvin Magic Johnson of Michigan State. Michigan triumphed 75-64, igniting one of the NBA's fiercest rivalries. While college basketball thrived and dominated television, the NBA was in decline. The NBA was hampered by poor attendance and fan interest. The league was perceived as too black a league in the late 1970s. This turned off many white NBA fans. People also complained about the style of play. Nobody wanted to be the guy. Losing money, no sponsors, no league. The NBA was dying. But the moment that Larry Bird and Magic Johnson entered the NBA, the league started to make a comeback. In 1980, Magic Johnson was in the NBA championship against the Philadelphia 76ers, while Larry Bird was awarded Rookie of the Year. The NBA had a strategy to revive itself after the 1981 season. The league painted the two as foes. The following season, the Lakers and the Celtics met in the finals and Bird got his revenge, but it was only the start of a decade-long saga. The investment paid off, and the two saved basketball. Well guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a video. We'll see you guys next time.